wet season continues across Trinidad and Tobago. We have been hearing the pitter-patter of raindrops along the roof, as well as for gardeners and some farmers. It's obviously some good news for them. We could be seeing a bit more in terms of this rainfall as you go into the dry season, all courtesy of the La Nina. Now, the La Nina is basically the cooling of the waters in the tropical Pacific Ocean, which is the opposite to the El Nino. And what the La Nina tends to do is obviously bring wetter and cooler conditions, bring up some moisture, especially from the mainland and up towards Trinidad and Tobago. So obviously we tend to get more rainfall here as well as into parts of northern South America. But right now across Trinidad and Tobago and the Windward Islands, we're only seeing these low-level patches of cloud being pushed in on some rather brisk trade winds, and those are clouds are likely to push through into Grenada and eventually into Trinidad and Tobago as you go overnight and into the early hours, and then you get another band also coming through as you go through Sunday as well. So all the while, do watch out for those passing showers for the most part. They should be on the light side, but obviously across the hillsides as well, they could turn moderate. But for the most part, we should be seeing those clouds beginning to clear as you go through mid-morning and into the afternoon for Tobago. But all the while, you will still be feeling that stiff breeze along Roxburgh, Scarborough, and down towards Keenan, with the palms swaying from time to time. Similarly, across Trinidad along the east coast, watch for that breeze to pick up from Turco, coming all the way down, maybe pushing as far into inland as Sandy Grande Beach, down towards Guarani and Rio Claro as well. The occasional showers that you will see will likely occur just before dawn and then continue mid-morning and then eventually fade as you go through the middle of your day and then eventually come by during the heat of the afternoon. So usually you'll see about 2 bands of showers coming through, and similarly down towards southern Trinidad as well, look for some dawn showers and eventually some afternoon showers coming in, and all the while that breeze will be pushing those showers away. So you should be seeing a mostly sunny end to your day. Temperature-wise, though, looking at a cool 22 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, a bit milder in Tobago, 25 degrees Celsius there, and through the weekend, just occasional showers for the most part, but there will be yet another weak level trough pushing through as you go through the end of the weekend into Monday. So you could be seeing some showers then, and then early next week, looking for brighter weather for the most part. Similarly, for Trinidad, look for those clouds to build and get towards a Sunday, eventually maybe lasting into Monday and clearing through Tuesday. So if the beach is an option, especially for windsurfers, looking at those fresh east-northeasterly winds and wind waves of 1.5 to 2 meters for the most part, but for the most part averaging 2 out in the Atlantic. Now, across the Caribbean, they have been seeing mostly settled weather across the eastern part, especially occasionally with those passing showers. Out towards the Greater Antilles, there are no frontal systems here, so they also will be under a ridge of high pressure. So most of the rain clouds should basically be capped, and we should be seeing just occasional sunshine for the most part. 31 degrees Celsius in Kingston, 31 as well in Santo Domingo, 26 degrees Celsius in Havana. There will be the exception here under cooler skies. And out towards the Eastern Caribbean, similarly 31, normal for this time of the year, coming all the way down into Georgetown. Just occasional showers there, and up towards the Leeward Islands, mostly fair and settled weather, if not a touch breezy as they go through Saturday and Sunday. So for us then, look for those flags to flap and those palms to sway, especially as you go into the weekend. So that's the weather, and that's it from me.